podcast introduction.
Hi, friends.
Hello.
One less friend in here today in your ear holes.
That's all right, though. You know, you're going to be off for the rest of the week. You've got your side hustle to deal with.
Yes, filming Idol, the last days of Idol for the rest of the year. So we've got 3 huge days. I don't even know if I can actually say because the format has changed a little bit. And it's going to be on air next year, and I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it yet.
What if I announced the judges before it was out there because you put them on your Instagram?
I didn't put them on my Instagram, and you said that, and I heard you say it, and I was going to call you because I didn't. I'm a good girl.
No,
I'm
I know
a
you are,
goody
but I think
two-shoes.
I saw them in the background.
No, I didn't post anything. I hadn't posted anything. I'd only posted my dressing room.
Let's agree to disagree.
No, let's have you say I made that up because I was cornered and I wanted to say something and I just thought I'd lie and say Ricki put it out there.
I never lie. It's my truth at the time.
That's a good one. My truth at the time.
It's just my truth at the time.
I like that.
Yeah. Lots happening on today's podcast, so please stick around. Yeah. That's it. Enjoy.
This is Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's Ricki-Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasey, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. Take me to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends. Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. They're nightmares, but they're my nightmares.
Welcome to Tuesday afternoon.
Hello, Tuesday.
You know, some people say three's a crowd.
Yep. I've heard that saying before.
Not crowded in here today.
It's very empty.
It's very like
spacious.
Just the two of us.
It's like we're in a mansion.
I know. So we should downsize. Our little buddy Joel Creasey is a little bit sick. He's a bit migraine-y.
I know, poor guy. That is the worst thing in the whole entire world, especially because these studios are like 7-Eleven. There's not a chance in hell that he was going to be able to do today's
Oh, with the
show.
screens.
With the screens and the light, and the lights are really bright.
I feel it's a bit more JB Hi-Fi.
You reckon?
Yeah, because, I mean, why does your 7-Eleven have heaps of plasma screens in it?
No, I mean the lights. I more mean the lights. You know the ones you whinge about all the time being too bright for your eyeballs?
Well, I want to do this. Can I do this?
No, if you do it, Jermaine will hate you
freak
because,
out.
oh my gosh. Oh, look at him. Oh my gosh, he's freaking. He's freaking. He's freaking. He's freaking.
You know, the other thing is we'll probably need someone to do Joel Jivin today. And there's part of me thinking, like, Jermaine DeVars would love to do it. Because he does Sunday nights and stuff
Sunday
like that.
with Jermaine
Sunday
here.
hates Jermaine here. So let's see how he behaves between now and the end of the show.
Oh my gosh. We'd have to do straight Michael Jackson songs because that's all he knows.
Monday, tomorrow.
It would have to be a Beyonce, Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Well, we're not
Fiesta.
doing that. We've actually got a really great Joel Jivin. That's why I'm so disappointed that Joel from Joel Jivin is not going to be here. Because we've got such a good edition because Britney Spears' book comes out tomorrow. It's tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, that's going to be such a hot mess. I can't wait.
We're doing Thanks for the Memoirs.
Oh, thanks for the memoirs.
Did you get
all
it?
the people that have been doing memoirs.
Memoirs. Thanks for the
Amazing.
memoirs. Anyway, we'll see what we do. There's plenty of time between now and then.
Of course. And we hope you're feeling better very soon, Joel, you poor thing.
Yeah, you're our little boo thing.
You little boo thing.
I like the lights like this. I might keep it dark. Gonna keep it dark.
Having a conniption.
See what happens on Instagram. Paul Russell.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh, yeah. Paul Russell, Lil Bill Thang here on Nova the Savo. Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. No Joel Creasey today, but that's cool. That's cool. He'll be back tomorrow.
That is the
Just when you're not here.
shortest song. Yeah, he'll be back just in time for me to not be here.
So, like, remind me of your schedule this week.
So I'm filming Australian Idol.
Yes, heard of it.
tomorrow, Thursday and Friday.
Okay, great.
And then we are done for the year for Australian Idol until we get to the live shows next year, which is quite exciting.
Excellent. What a week for me. Just sitting here, just working out what happens.
Right? Just shooting your shot.
Shooting a shot.
Shooting your shot,
Just
directing
sitting on
traffic.
this side.
You're like air traffic control, you are.
I do
People
like that.
coming, going.
Yeah.
Out.
Just keep it consistent though, you know. As long as I'm here.
There's one thing I know about you is you like consistency.
A lot.
Same.
Yeah.
Do you, when you go on holidays, are you the same?
Well, no, because I know what you're about to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I've found that on holidays, the more chilled you are, the better. Right?
Yes.
But then again, I don't like going on holidays where it's just like going to sit on a beach for 2 weeks.
I can't imagine you sitting around doing nothing unless
No.
you have several drinks in your hand.
That's why I like Byron so much. I always go, Byron is the best of both worlds.
Yep.
You can be chilled on a remote beach with
Yep.
no one around, and then that afternoon you could be at a gig in a pub, watching a band, having a good time.
Yeah, so like I would imagine going to somewhere like the Maldives is like your worst nightmare.
Unless, of course, the Maldives would like to send us there to promote it.
Of course, we
I
would
would
love
do that with you guys.
Of course.
Because don't you also need like 5 buses, 6 trains, and a tram to get to the Maldives?
It is very Bachelor Girl. It is.
Did you do everything? You've been there a few times, haven't
I
you?
have been there a fair few times. I went there for the first time on my honeymoon with my ex-husband, which was really fun.
Oh, yeah. He wasn't your ex-husband then, though.
No, he wasn't. Not long after was he my ex-husband. I think
That's generally when you get to know someone is the
I think I
honeymoon.
really realised how much I didn't like him as a person.
On that trip.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And I've also been there to do a gig
Mm-hmm.
with Vanessa Amorosi and Kate Sobrano. We were taken over there by
God.
a company to do this massive gig, which was really
What
fun.
a threesome. What a powerful threesome.
Super fun. It's one of my favourite places. It is a nightmare to get to, but
Yeah.
once you're there, it's heaven.
Okay. Because we are going to talk about next no research holidays. Where do you sit on that? 13, 24, 10.
Yeah.
I know that you would be a nightmare with that.
Well, I'm a nightmare because I like planning things and I like knowing before I go somewhere, I will research something down to like I'll know what the food looks like at the restaurants as well as my order. Like I've seen reviews, I've chosen the best places to
But
go
don't you want to just land somewhere and go, say, for instance, let's go to Japan. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll book a couple of restaurants. Or I'll definitely book a couple of restaurants. But isn't it nice to wander around? Because you never do this at home. You just wander around and go, that place looks cool. I'm
No,
pop in there for a sec.
especially not. I have been to Japan and not planned it, and it was the worst time of my life because I had no idea where to go. I can't speak Japanese.
Well, here's where you go. Here's where you go. Tokyo.
Yes.
And then book a nice hotel and then let Japan take you.
No, but even when you go somewhere where you can just stumble across something good, I like to
Yes.
go to the area to know that this is the area that you can go to stumble across maybe the best ramen spot rather than just
okay.
going to some weird alleyway and being like, oh, I hope this is good. I hope I don't end up on the toilet all night.
I do book a lot of, like when Anthony Bourdain was doing his stuff, I used to always book holidays around Anthony Bourdain stuff. So I'd pick like 2 or 3 places he's been.
Yeah.
So I'll book a restaurant. But 13, 24, 10, get on the phone. Tell us where you stand. Are you a no research holiday person? Or are you like a spread? Because someone that you know really well that I also know spreadsheets things.
Oh, yeah. That's a whole other level to me.
Okay.
I list things, but not spreadsheeting.
13, 24, 10, losers. Give us a call.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Body.
Body on my...
Thank you to Jermaine for putting the film clip up as well.
I love how much you love that music video.
Oh, who wouldn't? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've
I mean,
seen
I
it
know
every
you've seen it.
single time it plays here.
Yeah.
You force everyone to put it
I don't.
on the
I actually
screens.
don't. This
You
is
didn't
just,
that
this is
time.
natural. This is au natural.
Well, because they were waiting rather than you telling
Yeah.
them to put the video on. It was just on. But
Chelsea
it's a good
May.
video. It's a
Little-
good video.
Little shout out to Chelsea May. You could follow her on Instagram. She's quite good on Instagram.
What is she doing there?
Like just stuff. Like she loves promoting bikinis. I've noticed, which is weird. Didn't think they needed any
Oh, she's
promoting.
an influencer.
Let's have a look. This is
A bikini
she's not an
influencer.
influencer.
Well, she just wears a lot of them.
Well, you go on a no research holiday with her. Hang on.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, you
Never
would.
go on a no research holiday.
But why are you talking about this?
Okay.
As I find, there she is.
Well,
Have a
because
look.
okay, show me.
You can have a look. You can explain what's going on. We've got some weird kind of rumbling noise in our head as well. Can you hear that?
Oh,
Yeah, it's not our sound. Something's happening in here.
I thought that was a bunch of sausages, but they're a bunch of tablets. That's where I tuned out. I'm bored of her now.
Oh yeah.
Well, there wasn't any bikini photos in that first.
Really?
A lot of pictures on the grid.
Let's talk holidays. 13, 24, 10. Where do you stand? No research holidays. Do you research the crap out of your destination, or do you just go with the flow?
See, go with the flow. I don't mind. I like booking 1 or 2 things, or one big thing in a day, or a lunch and a dinner somewhere nice, and then the rest of the day see where it takes you.
Just please, just say one thing for me. You don't do tours, do you?
Absolutely not.
Thank God.
I feel like you know me well enough
I know,
that you
but
shouldn't
I-
have even
but-
asked that question.
But I just I feel like sometimes maybe when you're overseas,
Oh,
you
no.
might become a different
No,
person.
no, oh, no. Have you seen? You've seen the photos that I send you from my holidays. I'm exactly the same person
same person.
overseas. But I have a friend that's over in Vegas right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Oh, are you going to do a chopper over the Grand Canyon?" And they were like, You can do that? What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean, can you do that?
Yeah, that's
Of course
true.
you can do that.
I actually went into the Grand Canyon.
So fun. How? Did you?
I just went down. Like into it. No, I did it we did it with a local tribe.
Yeah, well, they like drop. They can.
They actually still live. They live in parts of
wow.
it. Yeah, it's
That's
unreal.
cool. That's very cool.
I didn't free climb down there.
I was. Oh, did you do the long stroll from the strip all the way, just days and days?
Yeah.
No, I did it with my family. We got a chopper and they land, and you can have a champagne. It was very
Oh,
cool.
yeah, that's cool.
was very
just like the locals do.
Just like the But then and then I said, so as in, what are you doing? And he said, I don't know what I'm doing. We've got friends that live here. I'm just going to go with the flow. And that freaked me out because never.
You can go with the flow in Vegas.
Yeah, but
Like maybe
still,
book a ticket to a show. Like go and see Human Nature. Sure.
Yeah, but also, don't you want to go to like the best restaurant for exactly what you feel like? Don't you want to find the best steak restaurant in Vegas, not just go to like the buffet or the closest one in your hotel?
Yeah. No, I do know what you're saying.
You know?
But I also think that life is so rigid at home, like family and work, that like just plonk me somewhere and I'll find a good time.
You are a good time girl. You will always find a good time. But yes, this whole no research holiday, I can't do it. When we just went to LA, Texas, Mexico, and the whole thing I knew the restaurants, everything I was going to. Beyonce. But now what people are doing, I've just seen this today, is people are traveling. It's a new trend called travel astrology. And it's the practice of your holiday adventures matching your star sign. So this can just go away.
Well, what star sign is she?
I think she's a Pisces. So with some examples of the astrology holiday would be an Aries. They are adventurous and spontaneous. Not the Aries people that I know. Head to New Zealand or Tokyo because there's a lot of adventure and fun to be had there. Taurus.
Yes.
Appreciate luxury and relaxation. So maybe go to Bali or the Italian countryside.
Hang on. I'm a Leo.
Okay. You're a Leo. You love the spotlight. Go to the French Riviera or Las Vegas.
Yes!
Woo!
How's the French Riviera and Vegas anywhere the same?
Well, because the
bit
south
showy.
of France, it's very showy.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
yachts and people like to be seen.
I
It's
don't
like Bondi.
necessarily like that. I get that I like the spotlight when I'm at dinner.
Totally. Can you let someone else get a word in for once?
I don't need to go to the south of France.
And for me, I find this weird. I feel like I've been lost in translation. Scorpios love transformative experiences, so maybe go to Egypt or Peru.
Okay.
But no thanks.
Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Oh, there
Hey,
you go.
good, thanks, guys. How are you?
Very good.
good.
I am the kind of person who just likes to go with the flow.
You go with the flow. How do
you
you
do.
do it, Lisa?
No, I once arrived at the airport with a girlfriend who we were going overseas to Hawaii with, and she gave me a bound book of minute by minute what we were doing. And from sunrise to sunset, all this information, it was a friggin' nightmare.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I
too
hate
much.
all that stuff. I hate because also then you're exhausted and also things let you down. Like when you go, well, I planned that then, and this is supposed to happen here. Like, you just get upset.
But I'm a
I'd
planner.
rather.
I'm a planner, Lisa, and I like planning. But like I said, only a couple of things. But I think that is a bit too far. When you have the whole day scheduled, you don't have any time to relax, and it's like you need a holiday when you get
Agree.
home.
Agree. This bound book was amazing, but I just needed to sit on the beach in Hawaii, please.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, you've never gone on holiday with that person again, have you, Lisa?
Well, I kind of have, but that's okay.
That's right. Probably did you marry them?
No, it's a girlfriend, just a girlfriend.
All right,
Okay.
nice. I remember when I was playing Honeymoon, like years and years ago. It's like really before the internet was a big. We just had our Italian Lonely Planet,
Yes, I had all of those.
and we were dog earing everything, circling things.
Yeah.
How on earth I would do that today?
Totally. And even getting around, like with the maps, actually having a physical map. What?
And then I'd get to a restaurant. This is true in Rome, doesn't exist anymore. But you would know that on Google,
Of course.
not Lonely Planet.
Come on, Lonely Planet. Pull your socks up. Just shooting your shot.
Super shot.
Shooting your shot,
Just
directing
sitting on this
traffic.
side.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
You know this song?
I don't know this song.
Really?
No.
It's the Bag Raiders, and it's a song called Snake Charmer.
It's very cool.
You like this?
The Bag Raiders, where are they from?
Pretty sure they're Australian, aren't they? Bag Raiders?
Very
Pretty
cool.
sure they are.
It reminds me of the little flute thing at the end of our song that we like to do.
Oh, yeah, Calvin. Now, I saw this video last night.
Yes.
And it has taken my breath away.
Well, I've never seen anything like this. I've seen a lot of wild, crazy snake videos. And we live in Australia, you know, so there's a lot of those going around. This one absolutely took my breath away and I screamed, absolutely not! A huge python has been filmed devouring an entire cow in India. Now, this thing looks like something out of like a... You know when you go to like Movie World or something and there's like a fake snake that like comes at you? It looks pretend. It looks like something that is on like the Indiana Jones ride and it's pretend. It's like got a string attached to its head, but there is a whole goddamn cow
inside
of that snake.
Look at that. They kind of constrict it first, don't they? Like they suffocate it.
That's what I thought too.
And then they go nom nom nom.
Yes, and they just, I want to have a little nibble of this. Oh, that tastes pretty good. I wouldn't mind.
No cow for you.
Don't mind if I do.
That is nuts.
I know, it's ginormous.
I think snakes are right up there with the most untrustworthy animals.
Oh, yeah. No, they can right off.
Like if a snake came in here, I'm like, no,
Nope.
nobody.
Nope.
I do not trust him as far as I could throw him.
No.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Thanks, Doja.
You know what I hear that song as, and we can't say it out loud. But now that that's
Now
what I
you've
think the
said
lyric
it,
is.
I can't unhear it.
Yeah. And I run around, I sing this a lot because it's one of those, you know, earworm songs, and I sing it a lot, like at the shops.
It's like
and
the pink,
I shouldn't.
The Pink song. Remember the Pink song?
Yeah. I think it might rain today.
Yeah. Like what? And now you.
He's a. That's what I think. That
Yeah, no, I get it. Yep. You can't do that. Can't say that. Hey, I reckon you'd love this. We want to know, how do you sleep? Or as Sam Smith says, how do you sleep?
How do you sleep when you lie to me?
13 24 10. How do you sleep?
So Sam's in town, I think, in the next couple of weeks. Their shows start.
I know. Are we going?
We are. Of course
Okay,
we're going.
Oh, I'm just checking.
Stupid.
I'm just checking. 13 24 10. I feel it's weird because Joel's not here.
Yeah.
You guys love talking about sleep, like to the point where it's boring. I want to go to sleep listening to you two talk about sleep because it's so important to you guys.
But that's because you have the world's biggest, most severe case of FOMO.
Yeah.
That sleeping to you is like you're missing out on something.
I promised myself I'd have an early night last night.
What time did you go to bed?
Well, just midnight, but
Oh, that's early.
yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I had to do Today Show this morning though.
Oh,
but
yeah. Got your beauty sleep
You got
before
my
your
beauty
big
sleep.
your big Today Show shift.
My big shift.
I love sleeping. I love sleeping so much. I missed your shift because I was sleeping. I had a really,
You mean you're sleeping at 10?
Yeah, that's when I
AM?
woke up. Yeah.
If I wake up at 10 a.m., I feel like an apocalypse has happened.
Well, your girl's getting a little bit older, so sometimes she needs a bit more sleep than usual, especially you know after a bender with her friend Tim.
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
So
well, actually, Joel had a big Saturday night. Like, I'm not saying I'm having a go at his migraine at all, but I'm like, weird having Tuesday
You
off
can't
after a big Saturday night.
a Tuesday after Saturday, yeah, that would be
There's a word for Tuesdays.
what?
You know, I'm not going to say that on the radio either, but
Can you just mouth it to me?
Well,
I'll write it down. But no, I really love sleep. And I've got a big week. We're filming Idol for the rest of the week in very early mornings and late nights. So I just wanted to, you know, bank up some sleep because I'm not going to get much for the rest of the week. But I do love sleeping so much.
13,
it's one of my
24, 10.
favourite things.
How do you sleep? Are you in a couple that sleeps in separate rooms, for instance?
Yeah.
Are you a coffin sleeper, like I'm about to get to? Are you like me and have the biggest bed possible and literally splayed yourself out like you're being like hung, drawn, and quartered?
Really? On your back or on your tummy?
Everywhere.
Anyway.
All over, as long as I can just be out.
Do you toss and turn a lot
I
in
do
your
everything.
sleep?
Yes, everything. Face first, on my back.
Oh, wow. And do you have like
this
a
sometimes.
certain pillow that you sleep on?
No, who cares?
Blankets, no blankets?
Who cares? Oh, blankets sometimes, but you know, who cares?
Nude undies?
Oh, undies. That's sleeping undies.
Sleeping
Yeah,
undies.
yeah.
What, you gross ones? The ones with holes in them?
What do you mean? I can't help it when they get holes in them.
You gotta get a new pair.
Parts of me that just want to burst out.
Well, I
The
sleep
old
like
Calvin Klein Swiss cheese collection.
Oh, gross! It's the worst when it's like a spider web. When they're that like stretched, that's
yeah.
like a spider web. It's like, come on, get a fresh
I
pair.
got a friend, and I'm not even joking. He says, "Do you get like a hole just in the bum part of your undies all the time?" I go, Never. And I reckon it's because he scratches himself so hard.
Does he?
He gets his little hole right in the back there. In every pair of bunnies, he's just up in there.
Or is he quite gassy? Does he burning literally
Surely
burning a
that's
hole
not
through them?
Surely gassy doesn't make a little hole in you.
I don't know, maybe.
Although I did buy once. I won't say the brand, but they're a little Australian brand, but like hemp.
Okay.
What a waste of money. That lasts like about a month.
Oh,
I get how natural this is, but I need something down there that's working.
It's got a little bit of.
Yeah.
Have you tried those step ones? No. Okay.
What?
Step ones. Everyone in my family and all my friends
What's a
have
step
them.
one?
Step ones. They're like
Stop
really,
saying the name of the
they
thing I've
really
never heard
hold
of.
you in, and then there's another one where there's
like
like
a
a whole
po-
pouch for your junk.
Well, this is interesting.
I've got a real thing for men's undies.
I was going to say, how do we get on this?
I don't know.
Step ones.
I asked you what you wear to bed.
Yeah, step ones. Oh, here we go.
They're
Organic
very
and
comfy.
eco-friendly. Oh.
Rich loves them. Oh, girls ones.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Gross.
didn't think you needed
Where do you hold your
to
junk in a girl's one? Oh, my God. Who's that?
He's the guy. He's the face of Step One.
Where have
And
you
it's
seen
a-
this
it's
stuff?
about-
What planet
no,
are you on with where step ones?
There's ads. Oh, maybe it's when I watch the UFC. They always have ads for shaver ads and for and because they say you don't get in. Do you get chafe? Because they say
No,
you don't get
I don't get chafe. What's chafe?
What's chafe?
Well, what is chafe?
What? You don't know what chafe is?
Not really. Is it?
What I would do? What I would
But
do
you know I
to
don't-
not know what chafe is?
But you know I don't do stuff.
I have chafe cream in my bag.
In your handbag? How do you
it's when you
secretly
make-
apply?
Rub together.
How on earth are your legs rubbing together?
Because I have thighs. Because I'm
I'm
Ricki-Lee. You know.
Yeah, I know you stood on me yesterday. I'm still aware of that.
How was your tummy?
A little bit sore. A little bit sore. Now, this lady, we're back to sleeping very quickly because this lady is a coffin sleeper. Now,
Yep.
she goes by the name of Sad Spice and she sleeps in an actual coffin every single night.
There is 4 inches of memory foam in here so I can sleep. No, I don't close the lid. However, it is not airtight. It is safe. It's a great way of weeding out potentially bad dates because ain't no one want to hang out with someone who has a coffin in their room. But it's a great way to hide away from all my problems.
It's kind of like the idea of those Japanese little sleeping cylinders, you know, where
yeah.
they put you in pretty much like a chest of drawers.
What on like a? But you get kind of weird, pushed in, right?
I think so.
Or you crawl in. That can't be comfortable. You kind of want space above your
I
head.
also
but
don't want
that's-
to be. I don't want the coffin bit to be the bit on top either. Like I want my coffin to be convertible.
Yeah, of course. That's basically how I sleep, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You would love
It's
that.
amazing.
So
you
I'll get
you
some-
literally wake up in the same position that you fell asleep in.
I'll get some step one undies. You get a coffin. We're sorted.
Done.
Perfect. Olivia Rodrigo.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's from Guts. Hi, Rod.
That's definitely my favourite song from the album.
It's good, isn't it?
It's so good.
I like this bit. Is that the one that's like with the?
I got him good.
I got him
really good.
You should do that on your new album, like some off mic
Should
stuff.
I?
Yeah.
Well, that's already.
Like what you just said to me off air,
I
then you
would
should put that in your album.
Oh, I did put on my last album. I had like little things that I actually said in the background vocals that people don't know what they are.
Oh yeah,
Just kind of like little
I like that.
middle fingers to a couple people in
Oh,
the
is that
BBs.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, like you do with your quotes on Instagram that don't.
They're not
but they're not directed at anyone. Oh,
They're
yeah,
just
right.
funny things that I found.
that are directed at people.
They're not. I'm not a child, and I hate people that do that. I think it's so
Well,
juvenile.
Just
but
about everyone who puts a quote up on Instagram, it's a little fu to someone.
it's not.
It is.
Do you know why I put
I've
them
just
up?
said it. It is.
They are the most. People love them. They get the most engagement on my page, which means my content sucks.
What's the last quote you posted?
The last one I put up was last night. Marriage is such a weird concept. It's basically, I like you. Want to hang out till one of us dies? People thought that was really funny. It's true. It's so true.
Is that what someone commented back?
That's what I wrote. But it is true. It is. It's weird. It's weird. I like you. Should we just hang out till one of us dies? Sure.
I get it, but you have to. Anyway, look, you're good at Instagram. I'm not. I get that, but quotes can take a hike.
Maybe you should try some.
Unless it's a tar quote.
A tar quote. Oh my! See, I think it was your tar quote chat yesterday that inspired me to put up a quote.
There you go. I'm here for a good reason. Let's talk family bombshells real quick. 13 24 10 is our number. You know, you just like, you think you know your family or your husband or your wife.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, family bombshells.
I love a family bombshell. We had one in our family recently where they found out that my mum's one of 7, but it turns out she's one of 8. So that was a fun thing for everyone to find out that they've got a new sister when they're all in their 50s.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
I'd like to see.
Lovely.
I'd love to think that maybe I've got a older sister out there.
Same.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
'Cause I always thought I deserved an older sister. For some reason, I always wanted an older sister.
I always, because there's lots of girls in my family. I always wanted a brother.
Yeah.
I always wished that I could have a brother and not be the oldest. So an older brother would be fun.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Sorry.
someone to look after you.
Someone gave me a little sweetie treaty in the office, and I scoffed it before I came in. That was my fault.
Okay, well, let's all just sit and have a little listen to how much water you're going to gulp.
Why don't you tell your story?
I will. Okay, so this guy named John admitted that he won $34 million, which is huge.
Yeah.
He won the lotto in the US,
Yeah.
and he's kept it a total secret from his family.
He kept it a secret from his family.
Kept it a secret from his family. The only person other than his wife that knows that he won the money is one of his siblings.
Okay.
I think this is very clever because then you're not going to have people coming and like, you know.
No, but say if I won 34 million, I would
Yeah.
say I've won 5 million.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I want to be excited about it.
And to be able to celebrate, but them not actually know how many.
Because all of a sudden, like, if all of a sudden I start rocking up in some, brand new Lambo and all, like dripping in Gucci, looking like Anthony Clear,
Yeah.
everyone's going to go, where'd you get all that money
Tony!
for? Hey, Tony!
Hey, Tony!
Where'd you get all that money for? It's like...
But I feel like there's something when you have kids, which is what this guy said, that he wanted them to not be entitled and to not be rich kids, snotty little rich kids, and he
Yeah.
wanted them to figure out what they were going to do with their lives before.
And generally, and again, I'm not speaking from experience here, but you find new money people are the dicks.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you come from a rich family, generally you're over it and you know you're rich and out of touch.
I always think that they're the ones that show it the loudest. So they're the ones that are wearing all the brands.
Yes.
You know, everything is a label. Everything is look at me, look at me. Look
New
at me.
money sucks unless you want to be friends with me, obviously, and then that's totally fine. Like those people who make all this money out of like playing video games online and stuff. How are they going to grow up to be good people? They're just not going to be.
Even the crypto kids, like the people that made heaps of money in the early
Yes.
days of crypto, and they have a stupid amount of money that they don't know what to do
Yeah,
with.
and they're
if they
19.
actually took it out, and they're kids.
Yeah,
Crazy.
imagine what kind of asshole I would be if I had $100 million when I was 19.
I know. It would be pretty fun though.
It'd be so much fun.
It'd be like, should we go to the Maldives now? Yep.
Yes. Yes, we should. All right, we'll do glossies next. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I'm going to clear my throat.
Okay.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Interesting.
You're interesting.
It's weird we probably shouldn't have our first fight with Joel not being here, but just had it confirmed to me that my opinion on people who post quotes to social media being a big FU to somebody secretly has just been confirmed by somebody in our lives who is quite high up. So
Like a hike.
interesting that
It's not
a
true.
fellow workplace sister, as you would say.
I know
just
some
confirmed
people.
that.
Yes, I know some people post quotes that are directed at people. Not this guy. Look at this. I have them all banked up. They're all there, ready
If
for
when
when.
someone gives you the
No, they're not.
Look, that's it. I'm
They
posting
really
that.
speak
Hope
to
he-
people.
I hope he reads that
Absolutely
and knows
not.
it's about him.
No way. Learn to be done with people. Not mad. Not bothered. Just done.
I'm trying to find one. I'm trying to find one on your Instagram. Got lots of you at the beach.
Well, that was when I went to Mexico.
Oh, that's true. That's nice.
Find your favourite one.
Quote.
Yeah.
I have to say my favourite childhood memory is somebody cooking me dinner every night.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah, so that's an FU to Rich. There you
No,
go.
I just would love to be a child again.
Let's have a look at what's happening in
I
the
wish
world
I-
of glossies.
Or I wish I was Joel and had Gomez, you know?
Well, maybe Gomez has cooked. What's Gomez doing tonight for Joel?
No, doesn't Gomez cook for the week for
I
Joel?
don't know. Is he even real?
Is he real?
He's real. First glossy here. What's happening?
Oh, I saw this today. This is about Friends and how the wedding scene at how that all actually was written, and it actually came from a mistake that David Schwimmer said. He said the wrong name.
Yeah, this is the scene.
During filming.
Take thee, Emily. Take thee, Rachel. Emily.
I mean, I remember that moment. You know, like you remember where you were
Yeah.
because back in the old days, we all watched TV shows when everybody else did
At the
same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I missed Friends. I never actually watched it the whole way through. I was late on Sex and the City. It was never my thing. I think I was just a little bit too young.
Yes.
But I do remember this. And the way that this all happened was it was just a mistake.
That's crazy.
He said it wrong, and it made the writers, because they still hadn't figured out how to tie it all up and finish it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it made them go, oh my gosh, that's how we should do it.
You know, Andrew Denton, when he did breakfast radio on Triple M with Amanda Kelly years ago, so when Friends was out, right? So you'd watch Friends at night and you'd go, I'm going to remember all these funny Chandler lines and take them to school the next day.
Yep.
And you can never remember them. So what they did, they had a segment where they used to play the best parts of Friends. So as you're driving to school or work, you remember, that's right. And I'm going to say it as soon as I get there, tell me Friends.
I mean, does anyone, that doesn't happen anymore, right? Because nobody really watches TV at the same time.
Well, there was that great photo like last year or early this year. When was the last ever Game of Thrones? And they had a photo of an apartment block in New York, and every apartment was watching the same thing at the same time when it came out on HBO.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That's very cool. That is very cool. I'll watch that in a couple of years.
Yeah. Let me know what you reckon. All the red wedding. Ooh.
Okay. Everyone says that, and I don't know what that means.
Well, watch it.
I'm going to. I don't have much time currently.
Okay. I got up at 10.
I just showed you what I'm doing for the rest of the week.
I know.
You
can't tell me you get up at 10 and then say you have nothing. Anyway.
On one day.
Okay, sure.
2 seconds. Shh.
Next glossy, please.
Oh, this is Paris Hilton,
Yeah.
who in this picture, oh my goodness, stunning.
Yeah.
She is hitting back at people who are saying nasty things about her baby having a large head or something.
9-month-old little Phoenix. He's a cutie.
Leave him alone.
I know.
People are disgusting.
Well, so he's growing. He's growing into his body. Leave him alone.
Sure, Chef. People don't need to have an opinion on everything.
Off limits.
Off limits, babies.
Keep my kids out of it.
Keep my kids out of your mouth.
Next glossy, please. What's happening here? Everyone's favourite chef.
Oh, everyone's favourite top chef, Brooklyn Beckham.
Yes.
What's he done now?
Well, people have been bagging him out with his cooking. And look, I put my hand up. I'm one of them. Because here he is on morning TV in the US making a sandwich.
I first put the sausage, bacon, and then the egg.
No, wait, what about the ketchup?
Ketchup.
Oh,
very nice.
Yep.
Sausage, bacon, egg,
Sausage.
ketchup in a sandwich. Oh my God, how do you do it?
A breakfast sandwich.
Yeah.
I do make a very good breakfast sandwich. So next time, you have a little late one,
Okay.
feel free to come over.
Okay, great.
I'll make everyone a breakfast sandwich.
He said the cooking makes him happy. And that's the most important thing. And look, I couldn't agree more, Brooklyn. So
Well,
good
the-
on you.
the
He's
thing-
hit back at people going, no, online.
The thing I wonder with Brooklyn Beckham and with all the Beckham children, because they are so rich, I wonder how much they actually are making them earn their own way in life, and if they are just able to be a pretend
Yes.
chef and not need
Yes.
to actually make any money.
Yeah.
I don't know much
It's like
about.
because he's into photography too. I'm not sure. Who isn't? Grow up.
Everyone's got an iPhone.
Oh my God, wow. How'd you take a photo of that sunset? You're amazing. I mean, come on.
Come
Also,
on,
a
buddy.
friend of mine who I won't name, who is a mother of 2 beautiful children, says he does have a big head though. You know who you are. Last glossy, please. Oh, what's happening here?
Oh, Brittany. I feel bad of how many times a day I open my phone and look at Instagram and say, oh, Brittany, is this about, because the book's about to come out, right?
Well, the book's out Wednesday, right? Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
And anyway, it's been released that she auditioned to be a part of the movie The Notebook.
But basically, all I want to do is crawl in a hole and stay there for the rest of my life. Will you tell me what I should do? Tell me. Should I leave before I make a freaking total mess of things, or just stay here?
Did you say a frickin' total mess of things?
Freaking total mess of things. Brittany.
I mean, she's not bad. I'd put her in a movie.
I mean, that crying is
that's good.
that's pretty spot on, but I think Rachel McAdams was
Did a good job.
the right choice.
All right. News coming up, and then the second hour of the program. Enjoy.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Wow.
This is Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
Oh, yeah. Tools are down.
Should we call it? It's my last day for the week.
I know. If you've shown me your run sheet for tomorrow, you can't call it.
I can't call it.
No.
No.
And little Joel's got a migraine. That's why he's not here. Like, he doesn't want to call it.
No. I was going to just try and maybe bully you to call it, you know?
Yeah, I don't want to be bullied into
Because then
calling
I
it.
won't get to call it on Wednesday, Thursday or Friday.
No. But you know what I always say? There's a difference between seeing the good in people and being honest with yourself about who they really are.
Where did that come from? At the Ricki-Lee on Instagram?
Yeah, it did. Who was that one targeted at?
It wasn't targeted at anyone.
Sure it was.
If I have to have another conversation about who these quotes
you
are
don't
about,
have to. You don't have to.
they're not about anyone.
All right,
They're for the people.
It's done, but
And
let's
the
just
people
agree
love
that
them.
they're about people, and you're just
No.
you're hiding behind the quote.
Shut your face.
End of story. Now, it's a Joel Jivin day. We're trying to work out a plan for that. There is no Joel for Joel Jivin. I mean, you're here, which is great.
I'm here.
You're
I
one
could jump
part of
over to do my bit and then run over to the other mic.
Okay, well, let's work
Or
something
you
out.
should do it.
No, but I've got to host the game. Then who hosts the game? Yeah, we'll work something out.
Okay.
We'll work something out. We've got plenty of time. It's Dochi now.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh, no, that song's finished. You can leave now. Thank you.
What's BYO?
Ah! If I hear one more story about the titanium iPhone and what a steal it is.
No, he did get an amazing deal.
I heard the story 4 times today already.
I know, it was my first time. You can't tell him not to tell a story when it was my first time hearing it. And
gosh.
I asked him the question.
I remember where I was the first time I heard that.
Where? In the office?
Just in the office.
But he's got
Wishing
the
I was
iPhone.
anywhere else.
He's got the 15 and it looks so beautiful.
titanium.
The titanium,
Yes.
the 15, and you can change it so the buttons do different things.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. It's incredible stuff.
I need to get it.
Yes. You took a little quote about it.
Apple, I wish I had an iPhone 15.
Didn't you perform at the Apple Festival on the weekend? Didn't they give you one there?
Unfortunately, that was the Granny Smith Festival.
Oh, sorry,
Not
different Apple.
Apple, you know? I think would have been a little bit different.
I'll be like, you should go, yes, I'll get paid in product. And then you get there and like, oh, crates of apples.
Crates
What?
of apples. It was actually an amazing. Anyone?
I know you showed me video. I thought you were in like in a stadium show. The amount of people.
I think there would have been like 15, 20,000 people in the crowd when I performed. It was insane.
all there thinking they were going to get an actual Apple product.
Instead, out she waltzes. Out
Hey,
she
everybody.
waltzes. Hey, guys. No, it was very cute. And there were some like OG Ricki-Lee fans in the front. They had like
that's
signs asking me to sing like old songs.
Who was that quote about? Like that stuff.
No, it was very fun.
It looked great.
It was really good.
Now, did your boo pop out?
Oh, no. People
I
think
went there.
sometimes when I perform that they're going to.
Dirty pop.
Just like pop out, you know? Like for instance, at this moment.
I love how
Now, that's Super Bowl, right?
that was the Super Bowl. That was Janet's Super Bowl. And then Justin came out for that and
Ripped her
ripped it
actual,
off.
but
So he
did the
ripped-
whole
so-
motion though. Like, what was he supposed to be
no.
doing?
So what they say, I just feel like this whole thing was
A setup.
100%. But what they have said is that he was supposed to pull off the black part of the front of her costume, but he pulled off both bits. But if the costume is made and like to only have the black bit come off, he can't just pull off part of her bra. That just doesn't make sense.
And I also
it
love-
actually doesn't. Like you can't just come over here and like pull my bra and it's just going to open. It just doesn't.
No.
That's not how it works. And also the fact that she had the nipple cover
That's what I'm saying.
over that one.
Yes.
It
reeks of showbiz.
smell a
setup.
rat.
And also, does anyone else realise that Justin Timberlake's dressed as Adam Sandler during that performance?
Right.
Like, why on earth is Janet Jackson gone to all that effort and he's worn chinos, sneakers, a T-shirt and a black jacket?
Because he was cool. That was in his cool years.
Like when he's like just into MySpace.
He was just, no,
Was
this
he
was
MySpace? He was MySpace, wasn't he? JT was MySpace, wasn't he?
Was he? What do you mean? He was in the movie, The Social Network.
He was like the main investor in MySpace.
Justin Timberlake. Are you?
Am I thinking? Yeah,
No,
that's
because
true.
are you in the
Yeah.
mood? I thought you were like telling me the
Let's call it. Let's call it. The way you looked at me then was like Joel yesterday when on the hot seat they go, "How many legs does a millipede have?" And he goes, "Million, easy." And I went, "No, it's 1,000, mate."
No, I thought you were just like telling me the plot line of The Social Network,
Which he wasn't
where he
in, was
plays Sean Parker,
Oh, that's
who
right, he
owns.
does. Facebook.
Wasn't he MySpace? Wasn't Sean Parker?
Yeah, but The Social Network was
Both.
Facebook. Oh my God, seriously, I wish. Do you have a migraine? Do you want to pop off?
I actually feel pretty good. I could go for hours.
Oh, okay, that's the problem. 13 24 10, give us a call. Has your boob popped out? Where did it pop out? Maybe it's a nut.
Oh.
Maybe it's just anything. If something's popped out, call us and tell us about it.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
On Nova.
Yes, Ed. Yes, Justin. We do care, though.
Okay.
That was like one of the craziest, kookiest film clips.
I don't think I've seen that music video.
Really? I keep getting logged out of my computer, and I keep forgetting my password. But I'll show you.
Can I ask you, are the letters 6 and 9 in your
No.
password? Or is it 80085?
No, it's Shell Oil.
Okay.
Remember Boobless? That was another one.
Boobless.
We're talking about what when did it pop out, right? Anything. We're discussing even in great detail during the song there, the Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake stuff, which was such a setup because she had a cover on her nipple, which if that wasn't intended to be seen,
You're not wearing a huge
a decorative
nipple cover
starfish on your boob.
Yeah, when you're wearing a costume, that can't be comfortable.
No.
Like, and
I just so many people got cancelled for that.
Totally, but I don't understand how anyone believed that was a mistake. That costume was 100% engineered for that whole panel to come off.
I also don't believe why in a part of a Super Bowl performance that needed to be a thing at all anyway.
Well, because Janet was at the time very raunchy and very much pushing the boundaries of sexy.
she?
Like, the Velvet Rope album and all of that was very, very sexy.
Try pushing the boundaries of writing some hits.
You dare.
Maybe push the boundary that way. Like write a song that we all like.
Are you joking?
I mean, I don't want to tell you how you do your job, but maybe instead of like making people tear bits of your costume off, like just spend a bit of time in the office and whack a few hits together.
Oh my girl's at the party, look at that body, shaking that thing like you never did see. You don't.
Yeah, but when was that? 500 years ago?
That's the way love goes. Together again, got till it's gone, all for you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you don't like Janet Jackson. Go deep. Oh my gosh.
As I was saying, write a hit and we'll all be fine. A bride named Alyssa was having her first dance with her new husband when he spun her around on the dance floor. What? That's cool. As he spun her, her left boob popped out of the dress and made an unexpected appearance in front of friends and family. Let's have a look at it. And she's laughing because she's like Janet. She's got no hits. She doesn't care.
There's in some instances that's all you can do. I was at the beach one time with
The
friends,
beach is my favourite part.
and I was wearing this sounds so. I was wearing pants in the water because I didn't plan on going swimming, so I was wearing pants in the water. And I may or may not have. I wasn't wearing any underwear under these pants.
Oh.
And we'd had a few drinks, and I laid on this paddleboard thing, and I pushed off my legs from the edge where Rich and our friends Katie and Will were sitting, and I pushed off and kind of did like the froggy leg thing, and my pants split right down the middle, and everyone saw all of it.
Okay. It
And
really
I
popped
almost
out.
died.
Okay, Carly, stay there. Well, we're coming to you in a sec. Hey, Jan.
Yes.
Yes.
Where'd it pop out, Jan?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Okay, it's when I was 21 and I was in SeaWorld going down the water slide and I was a bit reluctant.
SeaWorld,
I thought,
Jan.
No, I'm not really up for it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got talked into it and the guy before me went down on his tummy. I said, I'm going to do that. So I did that, not realising that you go a whole lot quicker, and went down like a bullet and smashed into him in the landing pool and broke my finger. So that was at right angle. So I'm looking at my finger going, holy mackerel, that is not good. And then I couldn't work out why everyone's looking at me thinking they must realise I'm really hurt here. And then I realised one of my buzzies was out. And
Oh, Jen!
Of course it was.
You were like, just like Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl.
You're like, oh no, why is everyone looking at me? I just broke my finger. Oh, hello.
Hello. Oh, Jen.
Wow, I have seen that heaps at the beach, even just with girls body surfing in
you
bikinis,
come up out of the waves.
but they come out going, God, I love the ocean. Like,
Or just like.
okay, Carly, go for it. What popped out?
Okay. Hi. So I was about 19 years old. My mum had a big cut on her foot. She had to go to hospital. And I got a phone call from my dad, come into the hospital. Anyway, I was sitting beside her, feeling a bit woozy as I was holding her hand.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor was gluing her foot back together rather than stitching. And as my mum was squeezing my hand, I started to feel worse and worse. Leaning to the side, out came my boob. From this little white top that I'd been wearing, and here's my dad trying to catch me, and and he always laughs and says the doctor like glued right up my mum's leg. So it was just wild.
Carly.
Poor thing.
God love it. You know.
City's in the city. Apple, I wish I had an iPhone 15.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Why now?
Queens of the Stone Age. Anytime, anywhere. Have announced they're coming back to Australia.
Ooh!
Yay-o.
When?
2024 February. Oh my God.
Wow.
Taylor Swift and Queens.
Oh my gosh, both of your queens.
Perth, Adelaide, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Hobart. Tickets on sale 1 p.m. on Monday, October 30 by Live Nation.
Is it where what dates? Are you going to be able to go to Taylor Swift as well?
When's
or is
Taylor?
This a crossover?
When is Taylor in Sydney?
Taylor Swift is at the end of Feb,
Oh,
I
that's
think.
fine. Okay, because, Sydney's Feb 21.
Well, Taylor Swift is Sydney 23, 24, 25, I think.
Oh, get my sleep.
Oh, what a week for you.
I'll get my beauty rest. That's massive.
That's huge.
All right, Perth, Feb 10. Adelaide, Feb 13. Melbourne, Feb 19 at the Sydney My Music Bowl. What a great venue.
That'll be awesome.
I love that. Then at the Hordern on Feb 21. Brisbane, 25, 26 at Fortitude Music Hall.
Oh.
Love that. I love that venue.
I'm
I
gonna
love
be
that venue.
playing there this weekend.
Are you?
Yeah. Got a big Halloween show.
In fact, I think our little friends, the DMAs, where are they playing in Brisbane tomorrow night? They might be around there. And then Hobart, 16th of Feb at Mona Foma.
Well, that sounds fun. Mona Foma.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just going to do a solo for 1 sec.
As I said, tickets on sale Monday. Yes, this Monday, 1 p.m. local time. Live Nation has all your details. So cool. All right, let's keep the show rolling, shall we, with Calvin and Sam Smith. The next, worst firsts.
Worst firsts.
I read that first. It looked like fists.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
There's our little flute. So good. Calvin Harris, Sam Smith, they are here.
I wonder if they're going to play that
early
song.
November. Yeah.
It's next week, I think. No?
Oh, hang on. Smallsy's got last tickets.
Yeah, it's-
What?
Oh, November, yeah. You're right.
And Louis Tomlinson taking over Smallsy's surgery. Where would he find the time to do that?
Oh. We share a publicist, me and Louis.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm joking. God, it's so awkward in
All
here
the
sometimes.
time, just in the schedule, you got to fit it in, you know?
No, that's true. That's true. Worst firsts. Wow.
Not worst fist.
No, I thought, look, sometimes I just glance at things. I go, It
You
looks
know,
like lists.
you can't glance just at that. Worst firsts.
First dates generally would be a great idea.
Yeah, or for worst first kiss.
First day at work. Worst
yeah.
firsts.
Oh, worst first session.
Oh, yeah.
Some bad first sessions.
I have a story, but not for the radio.
Okay, Todd. I hate these not for radio stories. They're the worst.
Oh, you will love it, though. I can't believe I
Firsts.
haven't told you this, but in the ad break, I will tell you
Okay.
that story.
Well, we want to know your worst firsts. Please call us because I
Missed
love.
completely.
Oh, as in.
Like that. Yeah.
What? How?
Because it was dark.
It's dark every time.
No, not always. But also, I was
It's
like
dark. What? How old were you?
this. Way old enough.
Is that good for you? What?
Oh my God, what? What's your problem? I don't know if I like this stuff. Do you want to just watch TV?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna die. That's so funny. Oh my God. And you're such a confident person.
Boy,
Were
yeah.
You're like,
Oh, boy,
yes.
I don't do that.
Yeah,
no,
here
no,
we
I
are.
wasn't. No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. I know it. You with all that confidence. You were like, bam.
It's amazing it hasn't been knocked out of me, to be honest. Like, how has the confidence not been knocked out of me?
How did you continue after
I
that?
have no idea.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should never tell anyone that story.
No, I should never tell anyone.
Anyone that
story.
heard that, don't tell anyone.
No, exactly right. Well, they didn't even know what I was doing.
Tell everyone. I think they can figure it out.
Mm.
Especially when they see the video on our socials
No,
later.
you can't. No, you can't put that video up. No, you can't put that video up.
You have to.
So you know what? I signed up to do radio, and sometimes I have to put my foot down.
Well, do you know a lot of people that consume our show
I know. Do it on
actually
Instagram.
watch it through TikTok and Instagram, and that's how they consume the show.
But some people who listen to this as a radio program or on a podcast, hi guys, we're on the Nova
Hi,
Player app if you want to
guys.
download the Nova Player app and listen to the podcast. But they don't need to see everything.
I think they need to see that because that was
Nope.
wonderful.
Real
was
quick,
wonderful.
what's this first about?
Well, this is about a woman who was picked up by her by a date. They were going on their first date, and they pulled up to the restaurant they were going to, and it was a firm no from her.
Okay.
Because when they got to the restaurant, she refused to get out of the car because it was not a desirable location for where she wanted to
A
eat
date?
for her first date.
Right.
It was at the Cheesecake Factory, and she was not having it.
Now, which is very different to the cheesecake shop here.
Yes.
Because cheesecake shop here is just cheesecakes. So when I heard this story for the first time, I'm like, why would you take someone to the cheesecake shop?
No, well, the Cheesecake Factory in America is
Like,
unbelievable.
Yeah.
I love it so much, and the serving sizes are ginormous.
Yeah.
Everything is huge.
Yeah.
I actually quite enjoy the Cheesecake Factory. I wish Rich would take me on a date to the Cheesecake Factory. But she said that she would die of embarrassment if she was seen at the Cheesecake Factory, which
This is
makes
the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
How crazy is that though? She's sitting next to the guy who's taking her on
I
the
know.
first date and filming that, and he doesn't understand.
Loves cheesecake. Cheesecake munching on the cheesecake.
I like this. What is this? I've never heard this.
It's Louis Armstrong.
cheesecake, munching on the cheesecake.
Yeah. Hey, Linda, worst firsts. What's yours?
Hi, I went on a date, dinner at somebody's house,
Yes.
and the police knocked down the door and handcuffed him and took him away.
What did he do, Linda?
He was apparently impersonating a police officer. He stole a cap at a nightclub, but it all turned out that it wasn't him. Someone had stolen his ID, some young kid,
Oh.
and he got let off. But yeah, it was quite interesting. I was feeding him cake while he was handcuffed.
Oh my gosh! While that was happening, did you think it was a bit? Did you think like this is like candid camera, like something's going on, or did you believe it was?
Yeah. Even the police officer said to me, "Great first date."
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah."
And then he stole your heart, Linda, I bet.
No way.
Okay, bye. See ya. Bye, bye, bye. Joel Jivin next. Without Joel.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yeah, popular.
Popular.
Louis Tomlinson is co-hosting The Surgery tonight with Smallsy from 7.
Nice.
That's going to be massive. I love Louis.
Love him.
Love him.
He's got quite Louis Tomlinson.
Is it Tomlinson? Yeah, that's
Tomlinson.
right.
Louis Tomlinson.
And Fitzy and with Kate Ritchie are chatting honeymoon crushes. That's after the news. We are down a team member today. Joel Creasey's not here, and it's weird because it's a Joel Jivin day.
I know. And how do we do Joel Jivin without Joel? Joel from Joel Jivin.
Well, last week was really cool because we did Kylie Minogue edition with listeners. That was fun. We did kind of put a little feeler out for a little guest, but we've got people in the team, I reckon, that could do it. Why don't we get Jermaine to do it? Come on.
Jermaine. Yeah, Jermaine!
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm prepared for this.
You
No
can't
one does.
prepare,
No,
that's
but-
the thing.
Oh my
On Sunday
gosh.
nights, you prepare because you do this stuff. Oh, hang on. Whoa.
Ugh. Monday tomorrow.
That's preparing.
You're on the Jermaine plane. Just so everyone knows, I hate it when you do that stuff. I'm going to come.
Oh!
Put that one up. Oh my gosh.
No, you're both playing for people. Jody, Ricki has you today. Hey, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
Hi.
That Jody is my sister's name, so I'm taking this as like a,
Wow.
it's a thing. It's an omen. Take that,
And
Jermaine.
Jade, Jermaine Train is playing for you.
Hey, sorry, what was your name?
My name's Tim.
Oh, no, wait, you're talking over her. What's her name?
My name's Tim.
No.
Talking to me?
No. Black Tim, I need to hear who's on the phone.
Yeah, what's your name, caller?
My name's Jadina.
Jadina. Oh, hey, Jadina. I'm on the Jermaine plane.
Okay, this is too much already, all right? So just calm down.
Okay, sorry.
This is how it works. I play at the start of the song. I'm gonna
Land the
sing
plane, Jermaine.
The next line.
Bing, bang, bong. What a great song.
Now, we're doing the Thanks for the Memoirs edition because tomorrow's a big day for book readers. We have ourselves a reader because the Britney Spears memoir comes out, and I can't wait to hear other people report on the best bits.
I think it's going to be a hot mess because I can't imagine she remembers much of the last 25 years.
Someone's in their corner,
Right?
Yeah.
I've got 2 copies on its way.
Already?
She was meant to be in Sydney according to your radio show on Sunday
Oh,
night.
okay. No, that was an issue because one website said that she's coming to Sydney, and then I found out hours later it's actually an impersonator.
Oh.
So that's pretty embarrassing.
You're very close to the microphone. Just chill out a bit, all right?
Sorry. I've done this before.
Did you go and see the impersonator though?
No, it's on this Wednesday.
Oh.
Tomorrow?
Midday. Yeah.
It's Wednesday
Are we still
tomorrow.
going? You said you were going for lunch.
To the real Britney Spears, yeah.
Oh, no. Let's still see the impersonator. Why not?
You just want to have lunch with me.
Wednesdays, am I right?
Wednesdays. Wednesdays.
Jermaine here. Ugh. Mondays.
All right, let's kick off with the OG. Ricki, you won the toss. It's first. It's
Okay.
Let's do it. Sing the next line you win for your contestant.
For my Jody.
And we've got a pop and a dot. We've
an
got an Amazon Echo Pop and an Echo Dot smart speaker. Here we go.
Yes, Brittany.
Show me
Go, Ricki.
how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now.
You better do Corey.
My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe.
Yes. Corey by Jermaine.
How are you going to cut the video of yourself in it?
Oh, I didn't actually have the camera set to me, so
Oh, Millie's
you
recording.
didn't warn me.
No, that's the point. But I tell you what, you needed no convincing. I've never seen anyone running up. He goes, "Oh, what do you mean?"
And you can tell
ready.
he's excited because look at those nipples.
Oh my god! No.
I forgot I was wearing a thin shirt.
Did you do your hair
Oh,
stuff?
is that why you wear the thing?
Yes, I do have a topical solution on my hair today.
So I've got a Sharpie in there if you want to borrow it. Okay, it's Thanks for the Memoirs edition, of course. The woman in me. Oh, imagine that one. The Woman in Me is out tomorrow. This next one for you.
Come on, Jermaine. You got this.
Okay, I've got this.
I believe in you.
2 members of this band have memoirs. Acid for the Children by Flea came out in 2019. Scar Tissue by Anthony Kiedis
Chili
came out in
Peppers.
2004.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Come on, Jermaine. You've listened to.
I didn't know this song. What? Hang on, wait. It's because Janet Jackson didn't write it.
Oh no, I know this one.
Of course you do.
5, 6, 7, here we go. But I don't really want to feel like I did that day.
Yeah.
Take me to... Is that it?
Yes. Well done, well done. All right, let's keep moving, because can you believe this? This next memoir, for thanks for the memoirs.
Yep.
The Girl in the Band, Bardo, A Cautionary Tale by Belinda Chappell. It's a very
Joel.
long name.
Yep.
The Girl in the Band, Bardo, A Cautionary Tale by Belinda Chappell.
Wow.
I've read the whole book. Here we go. This is
I don't know. I just looked at a sheet like I was reading something off it, but it's just the run sheet. That was weird.
It's just the run sheet.
I was just copying you.
Okay.
Makes me feel insane. Fever running high, you will never be the same.
Come on, Ricki, you got this. 5, 6, 7, let's go.
Don't you treat me bad. Don't you make me sad.
Yes.
Our love could be deep as the ocean.
Wow.
I didn't want to mess that up. That was for
job,
Joel.
Ricki. Good
I like
job.
your coaching in the corner too. Like,
Oh,
4,
yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's what
I'm Ricky's
that's what
hype man.
We count each other in. It's a thing.
I like it. I'm really enjoying it today. It's good.
Thanks, Tim.
It's a shame we don't have time for your titanium story here, but we'll do that another time. Hot deal on the new iPhone. Amazing story.
$64.
You know, you'd think a story that you hear 4 times in one day would...
You just happened to be in the room at the same time that I mentioned that story.
This is you, Jermaine. Sheryl Crow, If It Makes You Happy, is the memoir.
Come on, Jermaine.
Because all I want to do is have some fun. And the feeling.
That's enough.
Oh, yay! Hey, I'm sorry to sneak in a Michael Jackson fact, because I like to bore you with that.
Yeah.
Her first job was a backup singer for Michael Jackson.
Really?
In the 1980s for the Bad Tour.
Is that right?
Goodness.
There you go.
Yeah, you know
are
what?
a walking, talking Michael Jackson encyclopedia.
Thank you.
Which no one asks for.
Okay, all right.
No, yeah, it's almost the encyclopedia no one needed or wanted.
I appreciate it because I'm a big fan.
It's like the yellow pages that is used to lop up on your front step and you never needed it. That's what your Michael Jackson facts are like the yellow pages.
Someone's going to love the fact. So don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Hey, very quickly, if it makes you happy, more than 100 delicious recipes inspired by The Seasons by Sheryl Crow. 2011, I missed that one. It was an autobiographical cookbook. Maybe not enough stories to fill out a full book.
Cookbook.
Just throw a bolognese recipe in there to really push this out to 400 pages. Okay, here we go. This is for the win, Ricki.
Okay.
It is 2 points to 2.
All right, Jody. Come on, Jody.
Not Dead Yet, the memoir by Phil Collins. I can't wait to not read that. You'll get this.
I love this song
easy
so
one.
much. I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
I'm going to come.
Yes, good job, Ricki.
Congratulations, Jody.
Well done, Jody. You've won Pop and a Dot, an Echo Pop, an Amazon Echo Pop, and an Echo Dot smart speaker. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
And sorry, Jade, that you got Jermaine, but you go home with what can Jade have? Your old phone?
Oh, no, I've traded that in.
Okay.
So too
Did
late.
you not listen to the story?
Oh no, you know what, Jade? Actually, stick around because your prize, Jermaine's going to tell you how he got the new iPhone today. Off air.
Amazing.
Off air. So that's your prize. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.